So if you're wondering the title of this video, don't wonder. Last 2 weeks, I have noticed a steady incline, or decrease, so to say, of subs. Whatever. In that aspect, I see it as, I know who the true Fish fam or YouTube fam or all that is. I know who, like, the real people are. The real people are the people that stay solid, stay connected. You know, they aren't making it about something it's not, you know, like, and what I mean about that is, like, they don't go and unsub you just because you offended them. That's what I mean. You can have a difference in an opinion, not agree with somebody, and still like them, by the way, just so you guys know that. I'm throwing that out there because a lot of people just think that, oh, this person doesn't think like me, so I'm just, yeah. But that's the point, is I've noticed a steady decrease in subs, and, like, whatever, you know. I see it as your feelings got hurt. That's not my problem. You gotta grow a thicker skin, as they say. I mean, I've just noticed being a YouTuber for the last few years that drama comes and goes, and the people that are real, they stay for the long haul, you know. They don't bounce just because you say something they don't agree with, you know. That's why I like Fish more than people, honestly. If you want my honest opinion, I like Fish more than people because Fish don't do that bullshit. Fish don't act flaky, you know. And Fish damn well don't fucking have so many damn opinions. Snails are doing great. I'm not putting any in this tank right now because every time I do, they just annihilate them. I just find it funny that people base, like, your friendship off of a freaking sub button, and that to me is, like, sad. Tank lives matter. Look at that little goby. I never catch this tank when it first, like, turns on, because I'm usually sleeping. Oh, tangs. Oh, I gotta show you guys the Tang tank over at the LFS, because it still hasn't been sold. The owner is out of town till he gets back to town. Then they're gonna probably need somebody or some help, some extra hands, you know. Should be cool. I'll get to help set up, like, almost 400 gallon or more. Cardinal Tetra. He's not looking too well. Might be the phosphates in the water. Because, like, I noticed something when I turn this light off at night. When I turn it off at night, the water's really brown. Like, the tannins are really up. Not too much, Phil. What is up? But, yeah, I might do some changes to this tank in the next couple of days. Only because I got a bunch of crushed coral. And the pH for gobies and, like, pea puffers, they don't mind a high pH. let's talk. You guys wanted to talk about saltwater. We're almost there. End of this week, we get 24/7 light. I believe it. I don't remember exact. It's probably a Phoenix, because that's what we can afford right now. But we're almost there, basically. I want a Kessel. You know, I want to spend the extra couple $100 on a Kessel, but beggars can't be choosers. And honestly, the person that I've been trying to convince that Kessel is better than the one she wants is just not listening to me. So you guys all know who that is. We're at about a rough 30 degrees Celsius, which means 86 degrees. Yeah, this is my first saltwater. When I was a kid, my mother's boyfriend's brother had a saltwater tank, and that's basically all I saw of saltwater as a kid. Let's look at the beta tank. Also, we gotta do something to the beta tank. We gotta clean in front of it. Okay, so basically, this guy's been having a lot of phosphate issues. I've been having to drop algae. My first fish in that tank, I wanted it to be a dragon wrasse, but you know, I'd rather not go right with a $40 fish, because just the fact that if that fish dies, I would really cry. I would, because how amazingly beautiful that fish is. But yeah, algae fix. This is about the only tank I've actually put this stuff in. I'm gonna try it out in the 10-gallon today, because if you look at that side there, there's a bunch of brownness. And if you guys don't know, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway soon, probably. And I honestly think that could be why a lot of people probably been unsubbing, because they don't care, or vice versa. They probably think I'm some fraud. Whatever, fuck them. That's my opinion. I'm allowed and entitled to my own opinion, just like you are. There's a snail that I've been trying to, you know, get rid of for weeks. Snails, they just keep popping up. There's one there. It's okay, I just keep wiping them and their babies off the face of the earth. So, oh, I really wiped that one off. I knocked him off. He's right there, if you can't see him. He's just a dirty little pond snail, these damn little fuckers. I really, Mom really likes, actually, one of the most expensive fish that I've seen in saltwater. And, it's called mystery wrasse. I won't buy it, and she's not getting it in that tank. She's just not. Sorry, it's not happening. I won't pay $150 for one fish. It's outrageous. Wait, so you put a scratch on a tank with a flipper? See, all of these little scrubbers, I think you have to be really careful with, not to scratch your tanks. And that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think all of these little scrubbers are like that. I don't think it really varies in between brands. I think the bigger brand name just you know, helps their sales. That's my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. In a few minutes, probably later today, I'll get these snails out of here. Let's go out to the garage. Let's see how long this video lasts without YouTube fucking with me or my internet fucking with me. Oof. Well, the computer crashed. That's as expected. Well, this light doesn't go on because I'd come out here and I turn it on when I need it on, because snails really don't need that much light. But I decided to go the crushed coral route, which means there will be probably next to no plants in this tank. And if I want to, I could put some fish that aren't normally seen in a cichlid tank. Yeah, if you get sand on any scraper, it'll scratch your glass. That is very true, Death Mage. But I'm gonna see what types of fish I can mix together. Like, because I know a lot of cichlids like high pHs, but I'm wondering if that accounts for like similarities to brackish water or brackish tanks. That's just a curiosity I've had for a while, actually. What's up, Click Clack? Yeah, I haven't been able to do a live video during the day for some while like this. I've been so busy that they all just come out to see me when I come out here now. They just pop out like I'm gonna feed them every freaking time. That one, he doesn't pop out that, or she doesn't pop out that often. She went somewhere. We need to pour some water in here though. That's one thing for certain. And we don't have a bucket to do it out here, so let's go back inside. Yeah, messy floor, messy floor, messy floor. I don't give a fuck. Ugh. That's Beta Tank's water you just saw. That's what we need. It's got water in it. So, seeing how I poured the phosphate stuff or the algae fix in here as well, we'll go pour this in 10. Okie dokie, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay, so I guess it would be easier if I just do this. Well, bam! Don't fall, please. Please don't fall. If you're wondering why is he just pouring this dirty water into a tank, because this water really wasn't that dirty and it had snails in it, and there you go, there's the answer. But now back to that other this is basically what I do all day long. If you guys haven't figured that out, if I'm not doing something else, if I'm not editing, if I'm not doing something of that sort, if I'm not stuck doing Latin, this is what I do all day long. I take care of my fish. I had somebody ask me that the other day. Is that your job? Kind of. Now that water, I don't know about that water. I think I got most of the snails out of that water. So we'll put that right back where it was. Because that's too dirty to put in that tank. If you don't know what I mean. That's way too dirty. But the one that was in this thing here, it was pretty clean. Cleared up because I didn't put any of the dirt in there. Yeah, I've actually been struggling to get rid of a cough slash I would call it sniffles. It's that time of year, you know. But I've already got my water prepped. I still buy RO DI water, so I add all the proper components back. Don't worry. The only thing I haven't added this week, and I'm not going to add, is GH, because I have too many minerals in my tank. Okay. If it reconnects. Might not. There we go. It's going in and out, so don't blame me. It's YouTube fucking with me again. Anyhow, this is what I used. You spray this around your baseboards or affected areas. It kills them on impact. That's what I used. And it works pretty well, actually. Kills all types of termites. I need to re-go through and trim up my head. But other than that, I did a pretty good job on my hair this week. I haven't been shaving my head lately because my hands have been so shaky with arthritis that I can't really shave my head that much anymore. I'm gonna have to start going in at a barber, which I really despise. If you're wondering why I despise going to a barber, I don't like people touching my head, period. No more water, it'll splash out. I've been taking water from this tank and filling the other tanks, so I just find it funny that I've got ram's horns out the wazoo somewhere. There's ARs. There's one there. There's another one like right in front of him, and the other two off to the side. Those are just regular pond snails. And then back over there is another ram's horn. Basically, I'm going to end up starting to be the snail breeder. And it's every time I get close to that wall that we lose connection. I can't wait to do a bigger saltwater tank, guys. You don't even know. I would love to just do this into saltwater, but I feel as if like I'd only be doing fish in here and not a reef, you know? because I don't have enough light. Anyhow, I think we're gonna cut out here soon. And remember, you guys out there, you're what makes these YouTube channels possible. I hope you know that. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, all the people that come and show up to somebody's video, all the people that view somebody's video, all the people that say something or comment something or thumb up something, you're what makes somebody's channel, not me. Yeah, I may sit here and talk to you guys, chit chat for a couple hours or whatever, but you guys are actually what makes channels. I hope you know that. A lot of people don't get that. They think, oh, each person's so conceited about themselves. Yeah, I may have anger issues, but you know what? I deal with my shit just like anybody else does. And the internet keeps going in, out. Because sitting there doing it off your phone's Wi-Fi doesn't always work. But yeah, no fish yet. And I keep trying to convince the person that, you know, is going halves with me on this tank, aka my mom's, to, that we need Kessel, not a Finex. If you know why we need a Kessel, it's just more power, more power. More power to the tank, more connection to the or I mean more solid